Hey everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Equality and Rights for All. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have two topics for today's show, in which the first one is um, the Staten Island Parade Committee for the Staten Island St. Patrick's Day Parade. Um, the Hibernians, which are a religious organization, has denied the Staten Island Pride Center and the Gay Officers Action League from marching in the Staten Island St. Patrick's Day parade. And the that's the first topic. And the second topic is uh, Quaden, who is a 9-year-old Australian boy with dwarfism, was bullied at school and wanted to die, is shown love and support globally. Now let's get right into the first topic. The Staten Island St. Patrick's uh, Day Parade Committee, the Hibernians, who, like I said, are a religious organization, um, has committed discrimination and has refused and has been doing this for a number of years now. They have refused the Staten Island Pride Center from marching in the Staten Island St. Patrick's Day Parade. And like I said, they've been doing this for years, but this year, the Hibernians uh, have also committed discrimination and have denied the Gay Officers Action League of New York uh, from marching in the Staten Island St. Patrick's Day Parade as well. Now, I'm not one to take away anyone's religious beliefs, but this discrimination has to stop. Enough already. And it wasn't like the Staten Island Pride Center and the uh, Gay Officers Action League of New York. It's not like that they were trying to turn this into a gay pride parade. No, all that was trying to be done is um, these organizations just wanted to march in the parade with a banner representing their organizations and um, and to show equality and inclusion, and they had every intention of keeping this professionally and maturely, and just show that uh, Irish people from uh, many different communities, you know, that there's many Irish people of many different communities, like there are many gay Irish people and stuff who are proud of who they are, just wanted to march in the parade. That's it. Not to turn it into a gay pride parade, but to show that there's many different Irish people out there and proud of who they are, and that they just they wanted to show inclusion and equality, and they were wrongfully discriminated against by the Hibernians, which like I said before, are a religious organization. Okay, and they denied these organizations from marching because these Hibernians said it's against their religious beliefs. And let me also state this, ladies and gentlemen. It is only the Staten Island committee, the Hibernians, that have done this. There is 5 boroughs of the city of New York in which Staten Island is the only borough that is not allowing LGBT people from marching in the the Staten Island St. Patrick's Day parade. All the other boroughs, all the other boroughs, Queens, Bronx, Brooklyn, Manhattan, they allow and they welcome LGBT people to march in their parades. Staten Island is the only one committing this discrimination, and it has to stop, ladies and gentlemen. There's enough nonsense going on in this world today. We don't need anything more added to it. It's about time that we start showing love for one another and equality and inclusion, not hiding behind the Bible and religion and all this other stuff. Okay? It is not. It is not just a church religious parade. It is a society parade. It is held out in society for everyone. Enough with the nonsense now. It has to stop. And I mean, it's got to stop on multiple different levels, especially and including in from government, our elected officials. They have to tell these conservative religious organizations that their garbage is not tolerated, and if they continue to commit these discriminative acts, they will no longer be tax exempt. They will no longer be allowed to have the parade. Tell them that. Get them really pissed off. Give it right back to them. Don't be afraid of them. Because on Staten Island, it's the religious organizations that really control our government elected officials. For the most part, anyhow. I can't say all of them, but for at least the most part, it's enough with the nonsense. Step up to them and say that the garbage is not going to be tolerated anymore. And I mean, really, stuff like this really, just really gets me mad. It's enough with the nonsense. Now, let's also go right into the second topic, in which, like I said, Quaden, who is a 9-year-old Australian boy with dwarfism, was bullied at school and he wanted to die. He wanted to commit suicide, but has been shown so much love and support globally. And Quaden, if you are listening, if your parents are listening, if any of your family members out there or friends or whomever are listening, Quaden, I want you to know that we here at Equality and Rights for All, Advocate Information Highway, and oddsandends.com, we love and support you too. You are a strong person. Do not let these bullies win, and you will become much, much stronger. Don't give up. Don't give in. And you have so much love and support so many people all around the world. And you have more now for more people here at Equality and Rights for All, Advocate Information Highway, and oddsandends.com. And so does your family too, from your mom uh, who made the video go viral. Um, man, you have our love and support too. And this nonsense has got to stop too. Enough already. And for all the people that who constantly go around saying, well, that's what kids do. We've all gone through it. Shut your damn mouths. Shut up. Enough with the nonsense already. It has to stop. Okay? This bullying has to be made as a felony. Make it a felony. Okay? And for all the people out there who are saying, oh, you mean we're going to arrest little children who bully? No, you don't have to really arrest them. You can arrest their parents or legal guardians who don't put a stop to their kids bullying. You can arrest the school officials who allow all the bullying to go on in their schools. Okay? Now it's time to get strict now. Really strict. And to show these parents, legal guardians, and school officials that the nonsense is not going to be tolerated anymore and they will be held accountable. Okay? Parents, if you have kids, you're responsible for them. Okay? And be parents. Show them they are not to bully people. Okay? And since we're on this topic, for all those kids who disobey the rules, who are just going to keep bullying people, there's other ways to discipline them too. If the parents are legal guardians and uh, the school officials are not going to do it, there are other ways to discipline them in legal ways. Okay, or even if the school officials, kick them out of school, you know what? Um, there's like I said, there's other ways of disciplining them in a legal way. In a legal way, you can have officers come and put handcuffs on them and take them away. And you know what? That'll scare the holy crap out of these kids. Scare the holy hell out of them. Make them cry. And say, listen, you want to act tough? You want to be a bully? This is what happens. If you keep doing it, you have to stop it. And, let the school officials kick them out of school for a while. Okay, or permanently or whatever they have to do, and then really get on the parents or legal guardians. Really get on them. This bullying has to stop. And for all the people again who go around saying, well, all kids go through that stage, um, and it makes you stronger and whatever. Get your heads out from where the sun don't. Okay, uh, it does not make people stronger by allowing bullying from their kids. No, no. And if the parents or legal guardians are not going to step in and discipline their children, well, then going to be up to the school officials and law enforcement and our politicians. It's got to stop. So many kids have been committing suicide already from bullying at schools, on the internet. And a lot of people say, well, that's because they're weak, they're fragile, they're like these fragile little flowers instead of being strong. No, this is hurtful. Enough. Enough. Bullying needs to be made a felony. And that's really it. That's really it. And we don't have too much time left of this show, and I want to remind everybody about my business, my website, which is Advocate Information Highway, and the link to there is awldny.com. That's A like Apple, W like Wind, L like Larry, D like David, NY like for the state of New York.com, and you guys can check out all 7 pages on there, and you'll see now all the titles at the top of each all the titles of each page at the top uh, of the website. There is no longer 3 or 4 titles and the button where it says more. I've taken that away. Now you can see all uh, the titles of all 7 pages at the top of the website. And so I wanted to mention that. And after I host this show, actually a few minutes after I get done hosting this show, I will be hosting yesterday's show, Disabled Reality. And the reason why I didn't host that show yesterday was because I was doing a lot of advocacy work and in my community that I reside in, and so that's why I didn't get a chance to host yesterday's show yesterday. So, like I said, a few minutes after I get done hosting this show, I will host uh, that show, Disabled Reality, and I hope to speak to everybody again next week, next Thursday, which is February 27th, for this show, Equality and Rights for All. And so, with that, take care, everybody. Bye.